Hey everybody, this is NDM here, welcoming you back to another episode of Let's Play Space Station Silicon Valley. Right, so in the last episode we did the rocky hard place, and in this episode we are going to do the Stinky Sewers. Stinky Sewers, not Sinky Sewers. Or Sewers, whatever I said. Flopping hot honk. Evo, what's that stench? Must be coming from down there in the sewers. Ugh, it smells worse than your backside. Find the key card to access the main tunnels, reactivate the big taps and gain access to the King Rat's hole. Right, so I'm only going to record one episode today because it's kind of late and I can't really stay up late because I need to be somewhere tomorrow, so I need to make sure that I go, I need to make sure that I go to bed early, so yeah, I'm not going to be up all night recording, so okay, alright, so yeah, I need to be quiet too because it's late obviously, so I can't be talking as loud as what I usually do. And I've also got people over as well, staying, so yeah, I need to make sure they sleep as well. And they don't want to be hearing me talking a load of nonsensical bullcrap that I always talk about. Alright, so let's get rid of these rats first. That's the first thing we need to do, is get rid of these guys. And what our main objective here, or what we're trying to do at the moment, is getting the fox. And the fox can be found in this little cage over here, but as you can see it's blocked off by this grating and we can't get in through there. Even if we use our mines it won't blow it up, so we can't really use our Zelda sensors there. You know, usually you'd put a bomb there or something and it'll blow open, but you can't here obviously. Alright, so on your way in here you want to kill these rats because the rats also attack foxes, and it's going to be kind of hard trying to get out of here as a fox because of how confined the space is. So you want to get rid of the rats. Now the best way to get rid of these is not to use your mines, it's just to go full out and attack by biting. Don't use your mines, and he's trying to get away from me, so I'm going to go around the other way and trick him. Yeah, obviously it doesn't stop them from using mines on you though, and what the hell just happened? Wait, what? CPU paused. I didn't even press anything. What? Okay, that was weird. Are you trying to kill yourself, dude? You're trapping yourself by your own bombs, committing suicide. A suicidal rat. Yeah, there is also a box here that you can get some health from. But we'll be needing as much health as we can get, so we don't really want to we don't really want to lose any health on these rats, because we need to save all the health for the fox, because it's kind of hard to kill the fox as a rat. And you can't really bite the fox, so you have to use your mines to get him, because the fox is really fast and his attack is quite rapid. So you need to basically bite, or use your mines and trick him into going into those mines so that he blows up, and it's going to be kind of tricky, and there's no health in here, so I'm kind of screwed. I just need to make sure. No, I'm not fast enough for that. I died. I was too slow. Gotta go faster. Oh dear. Right, okay, I'm going to meet you inside that room with the fox, so it saves me having to go back there and, you know, doing it in another session. So I'll make a cut and I'll see you then. Alright, okay, so we're back in the fox's lair now, so we're going to try and take him out this time. See, look how fast he goes, and you don't really have much space to run around in, and you don't always put your mines down as fast as you want them to go, so, you know, like the first few mines you put them down in rapid succession, but then after like the first two it starts getting a bit sluggish to place them down. Well, I think I managed to hit him a few times there, but, you know, we need to keep on hitting him, make sure he gets damaged. You can also use the canisters to get him as well, like these things, you can blow those up with mines as well, and that takes damage against the fox, so, you know, that also helps. Right, so to get the gold trophy in this level, you have to find these things scattered about the level, and what you do is you eat them. And I don't know how many there are, but I know there isn't that many, and they're not that hard to find either. So why am I going back in there? I don't need to go back in there. I need to transform back into the fox. So let's do that now, shall we? And I'm going to try and get out of here without being bombed by this rat. I know it's going to be kind of tricky, but yeah, no, it wasn't that bad. Okay, fair enough. I thought it was going to be a lot harder than that, because I managed to struggle to get out there when I was playing this earlier as like a practice thing. Just to refresh my memory on this level, because a lot of the levels you can really easily forget on what you're doing because they're that big. It's really, it can get quite, you know, confusing if you haven't done a certain level in a long time. Okay, so there's another thing that we need to go back here and eat, so I'm going to go do that. And then we'll transform back into the fox, which we need to go down a river to get the key card, which is a part of the mission objective. Well, it's the first mission objective we need to do anyway, I think. So let's go and grab ourselves the fox. And we'll go down, right down the river. Well, we won't really call it a river, we'll just call it a dirty river full of excrement. That's about it, really. Nothing too pleasant. As you can see, there's another thing there. Why are there orbs floating in the wall there? That's a bit glitchy. Okay, right. So, yeah, you also get rats down here, but you need to kill the rats in order to get through the door where the guy has the key card. Because they won't let a fox in there, I don't think, so you have to kill a rat. And yeah, believe it or not, it may seem easy for the... What the hell? They just committed suicide. Okay, never mind what I was saying. I was about to say that, you know, it's easier to kill... It's easier for the CPU fox to kill you because you're a rat, but if you're a fox trying to kill rats, it's a lot harder. But no, it was actually quite easy because they managed to commit suicide and kill themselves. Okay, so that wasn't so much of an ordeal, but the good thing about this level is that there are lots of boxes scattered about. That gives you a lot of health, and usually in, you know, the previous levels we haven't really had that much help with stuff like that. And there's the key card, so I'm going to go ahead and grab that, and that's first mission objective complete. Right, so we got ourselves the first mission objective done. So now we're on to the second mission objective, which is, well, now that we got the key card, we need to transform back into the fox again, because we have no use in being a rat, because up ahead, behind the door that requires you to use a key card, there's going to be another bombardment of rats that we need to take out. So we're going to go head down there now. And use the key card, scan it. Boom! Access granted. That's nice. So yeah, even though we're not a rat, you know, it's still letting us in because we had the key card. But the big mission objective of this level is trying to find the king rat's hole, which is basically a massive toilet. But you'll see that when we get there. You know what, I should have used the... Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, because that's what I did earlier on. I didn't actually use the fox to kill those things. You can use the... missile... Or the racing dog, yeah, that's what it's called. You can use the racing dog to use its missiles and kill them that way. Because it's a lot easier, because it's long range. So you don't need to go anywhere near their mines. So you can shoot them from a distance, so it's a lot easier that way. And obviously you can come back in and out. So... yeah, just do that. It makes things a hell of a lot more easier, so then you don't have to take so much damage. Wait, is that all of them, really? Or, I know there's one sneaking about around the corner here, so I'm going to make sure that... Oh, that one's dead as well, okay. Well, fair enough. That's good news to me, then. Well, actually, I don't think you need the fox anymore. I'm not sure. You might need them, but... because really, for the rest of this mission here, well, in this area here, you need to use... the racing dog anyway to blow open these canisters and press this thing down, which releases the tap water, which rises it up so we can get to the other side. But there are two tap waters that we need to two taps that we need to activate, and one's on the other side of the other one anyway. The other switch is behind that grating over there. And we need to jump on these boxes here without moving them to get to the other side. Just like that. I believe you can go down here as well and get yourself an orb, but you have to use the key card. Yeah, that's right. But you can't get, because there are two doors here. There's one for the key card, but then there's one that leads to the king rat hole, but we don't have access in there because we're not a rat, so we can't get in there. And you can't get over here as a rat anyway, because you just sink in the water even if you try. So, oh yeah, we do need the fox, that's right, yeah. We do need Foxy Boy, because the fox is the only animal that can go that low into tunnels like that. So, turns out we do need to get the fox. Alright, okay, I thought we didn't, but we do. So let's go back and get him then, so we can go and get into the king rat's hole. And defeat that ugly, disgusting mutant of pooiness. Because this place is disgusting, and I imagine it smells too. But this is the strangest thing about this level, is that there's no music, and it's the only level in the game that doesn't have music. I mean, I guess it just makes the ambiance more cooler, I guess. I don't know, I think this level is really cool because it just doesn't have any music and all you can hear is the water dripping in the background. I mean, I was kind of surprised when I first came into this level. I was like, what the hell, where's the music? I thought this was like an in-game glitch or something, but no, there isn't an in-game glitch. It's just the way how the game is. And there are 2 orbs to be found in these tunnels. Well, that's the point. How many orbs do I have now? Alright, we've almost got them all. We're on our last row now. So, this one that this other one that we'll be getting in this maze here will be the first orb on the bottom row. Yeah, I can kind of get lost in here sometimes as well. You know, it's quite a big maze we have here. And here you go. This maze also leads out to the end of the anus, or the end of the rectum. And at the end of the rectum, there's a giant rat covered in poop. And a giant toilet as well. Oh god, I'm being gang raped here by rats and all sorts. Right, so what you want to do here, you basically want to get rid of 1 rat. And that's about it. You don't really want to focus on them all, just try and get rid of 1. And try not to take too much damage either. At the same time, you know, and try and get health. What the hell just happened there? Wait, did I just glitch? I did. I literally went through the wall. What the hell just happened there? Are you serious? You gotta be kidding me, right? That didn't just happen, did it? Yeah, it did. It did just happen. I just went straight through the wall. Oh my god. Okay, that's crazy. Well, I'm gonna get some health while I'm here anyway, so... Yeah, good thing I did glitch through the wall, I guess. I mean, there is beneficial reasons that came out of it. We got ourselves some health back, which is good. So now, we're going to head back to that rat's hole, and we're going to kick that rat's ass without going through the wall this time. Oh, God. Alright, okay, so let's try again. I do remember my way through this. It's like, because I've done it many times before, I do remember, but like playing it for your first time, you know, it's kind of weird, I guess. Like, trying to find your way around it is kind of tricky. But considering, you know, I beat the game before, I know what I'm doing. And, okay, now we can transform into a rat. We managed to take out 2 rats there, I think, at once, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so where are the rest of them? There's one here, but I'm not going to bother you until I've got all my orbs, and that's about all I'm really interested in right now, is getting all the orbs and all this, whatever this is, dried up meat or something. Maybe poop, who knows. There's another one in that maze as well that I need to go back for. Okay, alright, where's that rat? He's hiding behind here. I'd rather take out like 1 on their own so I don't have to go and try and take 2 out at once, you know. But considering you're one of them, they won't attack you. All of them won't attack you. Unless, of course, well, the king doesn't attack you because the king doesn't really have an attack that can affect the rat. And that's why it's best taking out the king rat as a rat. Because the king rat's main attack is using the farting gas, and the farting gas doesn't affect you because you're already immune to that smell. You're already immune to that disgusting aroma. So we're going to try and corner this fat bastard into somewhere so we can take him out. You can also use mines to kill him as well, I think, but, you know, mines are a much more slower death, so... Where did my mines just disappear to? I placed a bunch of mines and they just disappeared somewhere. They were like, oh yeah, you know what, screw this, I'm going on vacation to a much more sunny-filled place instead of being stuck in this disgusting toilet-ridden poop hole, shit hole, whatever. Okay, I just didn't want to be too explicit there. Right, okay. Come back here, dude. Stop making me run around out like a melon head trying to kill you. Yeah, because usually you can try and get him in one corner and then just take him out like that. And if you just try and make sure that he doesn't get anywhere, that's all. Ugh, stop trying to break free, dude. I actually consider the king rat to be kind of like a boss fight because of how much health he has. Ridiculous. It's always like the king animals that have the largest amount of health, but yeah, there's also other king animals you can get, but there's only 2 that I can recall, and this is the king rat, so we haven't got this guy yet, so he's going to be in the scanning list. Type king rat, environment Europe, skill A ratty smell, skill B rat army attack, water resistance okay, mass medium, armor light, strength medium, no strength medium, yeah, traction average, fall distance medium, production medium, engine diesel, intelligence very high, so he's the first animal in the game to have a very high intelligence. Yeah, and he can summon rats to attack other enemies as well, but, you know, we don't really have much of a threat going on here, because we pretty much wiped out the whole entire place of all the animals, so there's nothing else really to fight. So, yeah, okay, alright, so I need to go and get myself another rat. Oh, damn it, no, I didn't go and get, oh, dude, are you serious? I didn't go and get the thing inside that maze, did I? Or did I? I don't think I did. Let me check a second. Well, I know that I can't get over there as a rat, so I don't know how else I'm going to get over there, because there's no other animal that I can use to get to the other side apart from that dog there, but I'm not going to have much chance trying to get to that thing, am I? Because he's way too far out of reach, so I don't know about that. Crap. Well, we might be screwed then. And there's also another thing over there that I need to get as well. Unless we can go back through that door again, but I don't think you can, to be honest. And it'd be cool if we could transform into the microchip and then somehow go through the gratings there and transform into that racing dog, but that's not going to look likely, is it? Crap. Well, then what am I going to use? I can't use any other animal. Well, no, you know what, guys? I think we might very well be screwed. Because I know that I can get the gold trophy in here, but the gold trophy in this level is an absolute pain in the ass. Because if you forget one thing, then you basically screwed up the whole entire mission. I mean, if you have too many like animals that can traverse over water on the other side of that lake there, you cannot get the gold trophy if there are things that the rat needs to eat over there. So, there's no racing fox, there's no dogs that I can use, there's nothing, there's absolutely nothing, because there's no other animals, there's nothing in the king rat's hole that I can use. Well, I guess we are very, well, I might do it in a bonus episode, you know, show you me getting the gold trophy and that, but I don't know. Because right now we can pretty much just finish off the level and have done with it. Bygones be bygones. But I'm not going to sit around here and fathom over it for days on end, you know. Because we don't have days on end. Oh wait, there's another piece over there that the rat can eat as well, but I don't really see the point in me doing that. But, I mean, if there is hope that we could possibly try and get the rat over there, then I'll do that, but at this point I don't think there is. If only that box was slightly closer. I don't know. Let me try. Let me try and see if this thing can. Yeah, it can float. Okay, so we're not screwed. Thank God. Praise the Lord. Oh lordy lordy. We are saved, I think. We might be. There's still a chance. There's still a chance we could be saved. Maybe. Well, there's the dog. There's the. I think that's the fox. What's the fox doing in the wall there? Alright, we're going to try and get through here by using the keycard, but I don't know if we'll be able to get in the king rat's hole. And no, we can't. We can't, guys. Well, actually, no. You know what? I'm going to use Evo to get through here. This is going to be quite a challenge. I've never done this before, but this might be the only way we can do it. Oh boy! And Evo, the microchip, walks at a very slow pace. So I need to check around this corner and see if I did eat it. No, I didn't. Right, okay. So we need to get in that king rat's hole and find a rat ASAP that we can transform into, so we can eat the rest of the remaining stuff. So there is still a possibility that we could get the gold trophy out of this. So and then that saves me having to do it in a bonus episode. And there's also a crate in here that I can use to get some health back that I lost. So that's also good. Well, guys, I guess we have made it out of here alive and managed to find a good way of doing this. So we need to go back. If it wasn't for that racing dog being inside that lake there, I would have been totally screwed. Seriously, I'm not even kidding. I wouldn't have been able to do this at all. So I was lucky I left that there. Alright, so there it is. It's basically a gigantic one of those things. I don't know what they're called because they don't really have names, so I'm just going to call them poop or dried up meat or whatever. Decayed meat, rotten meat, putrid meat. Alright, yeah, you can get the gold trophy as a racing dog, you can get the gold trophy as a king rat, but considering we need to use the king rat to get into the king rat's hole, I might as well just use them anyway. So, access granted. Access granted. Access... God, dude. Let me through, jeez. You let me through multiple times before, and then you just totally reject my ass. Okay, so we're not going to go across the bridge yet. I'm going to get this first. And he farts. Yeah, whenever you eat something, you always fart. And you can also use the farting attack as well. Which is basically his main attack. He kind of has two attacks because you can use the rat army to kill other animals, so I guess he kind of has two attacks there. And there's many dots on the screen for a second there. And the two orbs that are remaining can be found at the back here. So that's it for the Stinky Sewers, guys. Thank you for watching. I will see you all in my next episode of Let's Play Space Station Silicon Valley. We're pretty much nearly done with the Europe zone now. We only have 2 more levels left, one which is the boss stage. So this is technically like the last final stage of the Europe zone before the boss stage. So yeah, until then, this is Indian saying thanks for watching, take care, what is your next video, and goodbye. Also, I will be recording Mother 1 soon as well. It's just that today I just want to record one video and that's it, and get that out because I haven't really gotten anything out recently. So yeah, anyway guys, thanks for watching and goodbye.